9 years, lots of experiences, a roller coaster ride probably. What kept you motivated during these 9 years?
Yeah, thanks, Girish. I mean, again, you look back at this, with that sort of chance to reflect. I think what was so exciting for me was that we were still always trying to find an answer. There was not, going back to one of our core values, we don't have those up front. It took us, I think, a while, maybe eight of those 9 years to get to a more stable place around that. And I think that kept me always very curious and very keen to figure out where our space is really in the world. What could we occupy and do that was very unique, that only we could do? And it was a tough quest. There were all kinds of questions about what do we focus on, what do we do versus other partners that governments do, all these things. And amidst that, the education sector itself was moving, the level of research and things we were thinking of, things like motivation were not even talked about at the time we started STIR, but by the time I was finishing my role, it was becoming more and more mainstream, and I think we contributed towards that as well. So that kind of searching idea was something that was really, really powerful. And I always felt I was learning and developing with the organization as well. It was challenging, I think, more to bring people along at times, both our partners, also internally. People generally don't find change hard sometimes. And how do you have the right balance between staying with one thing and seeing it all the way through, versus being open to changing and adapting as you see the world change as well. And I'm not sure I got that balance perfectly at all, but that was one of the really interesting reflections for me. I think what was really clear towards the last year, I talked to Joe, and we were obviously so excited to get you on to come on and to really lead us in that next chapter, was I could definitely feel that I'd hit a point where I couldn't contribute as much as I wanted to in the chapter ahead. I knew it needed much stronger management, governance, all the things that, as the organization progressed. And I felt like I should try to do what was right for the organization. So that side became a big part of that motivation. And just seeing, could I leave a good legacy? It was the year of COVID, when my last year was also making sure the organization was in a decent place to hand over to. But also luckily what happened is I got really interested in this broader idea of motivation. It led me to write a book on it, to create a lab around it. So I was also learning and discovering, and that sort of playful spirit, I think, also helped me figure out what I wanted to do. But I was really grateful for the space that the board and the leadership team and so on gave me to sort of find that and figure out what I wanted to do next as well. So both in the STIR side and also my own journey, it's been very much a winding adventure. And what I feel really grateful for is I had the space to explore these things and learn with everyone over that period as well.